What secret revealed who your parents really were? I found out my parents secretly funded my twin sister's $40,000 dream wedding while forcing me to beg strangers on GoFundMe for mine. 3 weeks ago, I ripped open what I thought was my bank statement. Wrong name. Our names are identical except for one letter, and the mailman screws up constantly. I was about to check it when one line made my heart stop. Monthly deposit, $3,000. Wedding fund, Sophie. My twin sister, Sophie. For my parents' joint account. The same parents who watched me sell my grandmother's jewelry to pay for my wedding dress. My vision blurred as I counted 14 months of deposits, $42,000. While I started a GoFundMe that raised exactly $63 from 3 people who felt sorry for me. 6 months after Sophie got engaged, I announced mine. Same kitchen, same crocodile tears from mom. We're so sorry, honey. We already stretched ourselves thin helping your sister plan. There's just nothing left. Wait, helping Sophie plan? What do you mean helping Sophie plan? I asked. Dad jumped in fast. Just emotional support, sweetheart. You know how stressed she gets. So I planned my wedding around their lies. Courthouse ceremony, McDonald's after party, 8 guests. My future mother-in-law actually laughed when I told her the venue. Meanwhile, Sophie was hiring wedding planners and booking 4-star hotels. When I asked how she managed it, she got weird and defensive. We're just really disciplined savers, plus some help from his family. That evening, I stormed into my parents' house during their anniversary dinner. Perfect timing. I slammed the bank statement on their white tablecloth, right next to the expensive wine they couldn't afford. Sophie gets Napa Valley. I get McDonald's because you're helping her with emotional support. Mom went pale. Dad started stammering about Sophie being high maintenance and me being the strong one who doesn't need help. I sold grandma's wedding ring to buy my dress, I said, my voice shaking. I watched you cry about how broke you were while I begged on GoFundMe, and you were writing her $3,000 checks. The silence was deafening. She has no idea, does she? She thinks she's doing this alone. Dad's face answered everything. I called Sophie from my car, hands shaking with rage. She answered giggling about her spa day before the final dress fitting. Sophie, I need you to check your bank account right now. Look for deposits labeled wedding fund. Her giggling stopped. What are you talking about? Just do it. 5 minutes of silence, then sobbing. Ugly, gut-wrenching sobs. I thought I was doing this myself, she cried. I thought you chose small because you didn't want a big wedding. I bragged to everyone about how good I was at saving money. 2 days later, Sophie showed up at my apartment, mascara streaked down her face. I'm canceling everything. The venue, the dress, all of it. Don't cancel your wedding. I can't celebrate knowing they let you suffer while secretly funding my dream. I'm writing you a check for half of everything right now. She pulled out her checkbook. $21,000. I stared at it, realizing something devastating. This wasn't about the money anymore. They hadn't just stolen my wedding. They'd stolen 26 years of believing I was equally loved. Keep it. Have your wedding. But I won't be there. Yesterday was Sophie's wedding. She called at 6 a.m. hysterical. Please come. I already uninvited mom and dad. Everyone's asking where my family is, and I keep lying. I can't watch you celebrate something built on their lies, even if you didn't know. They destroyed us, she sobbed. 26 years of thinking we were treated equally, and it was all fake. My parents have been calling nonstop since the wedding. Apparently, when the groom's family asked about Sophie's parents, she broke down and told them everything. The whole wedding heard about their favoritism scheme. This morning, Dad left a voicemail. They want to give me $42,000 for a do-over wedding. Same budget as Sophie's. But here's what they don't understand. They didn't just lie about money. They watched me sell family heirlooms, start a pathetic GoFundMe, and plan a wedding at McDonald's while secretly funding my sister's fairy tale. They let me believe I wasn't worth investing in. I'm not just blocking their numbers. I'm changing mine.